Hello. It has been said that peace is impossible to put a price on and in most areas of life unattainable, but purchasing your own home affords you a grand measure. The purpose of my speech today is to teach you the steps involved with purchasing your first house and hopefully inspire you to start the process sooner rather than later. Owning a home is one of the proudest things you can do. Having a place to call your own and a safe place to raise your kids is an achievement that is one of the greatest things in life. At 37 years old, I have been a homeowner for a relatively short period of time, only 3 years. I rented for over 15 years. Looking back on it now, I wish that I would have started this process sooner. My wife and I started the process in early 2020, and it took us almost a year till November 2020 before we were able to close on our house and go from being underemployed renters to proud homeowners. Today I will discuss with you how to finance, how to shop, and how to buy your first home. Your financing is one of the first places you need to start. You need to find a lender. Your lender is going to be able to go through your credit with you and check and fix any issues, get you over the 600 credit score that you're going to need for an FHA loan. Your FHA loans are great options for first-time home buyers. That's the Federal Housing Administration, which was created around World War II to get people who normally wouldn't be able to buy a house into homes. They provide mortgage insurance, which makes the lenders feel safe to lend to people who normally wouldn't be able to be lent to. Today, once you have your loans figured out, whether you're going conventional or an FHA loan like most first-time home buyers, you're going to get your pre-approval. Your lender is going to set you up with an amount that they feel comfortable lending to you with your circumstances, and at that point, you know how much that you can go out and start your shopping. Shopping for your new home is one of the funnest parts of the whole process. You get to go through homes and check them out and see what you like and what you want. You're going to need to find a real estate agent. A real estate agent will be your best friend. He's going to be the guy who walks you through everything, who sets up your viewings, who sets up your offers that you're going to put on the house. They need to be somebody that you can trust and that will help you. As you're shopping, you need to consider the fine details of the homes that you're looking at. You know, the utilities, whether it's propane or natural gas, whether there's internet available at the location, or if there's an HOA that you're going to have to deal with. Some of them can be quite expensive. And whether or not they have the amount of rooms you need. You know, the devil's in the details. As you're shopping, you're going to have real estate websites such as Realtor.com or Zillow that are great resources. They're going to show you property details like your square footage, how many beds and baths they have, anything that's going on with the house, the location. They're going to be full of pictures that you can look at before actually stepping foot on the property and deciding that that's a place that you want to set up a viewing for. Once you've decided you like the property, you can have your real estate agent set your viewing up. Your viewing is the time that you actually get to go in and look at the house and decide if that's the house for you. If it is the house for you, you get to start your home buying process. The home buying process can be the less fun part of it. It's the paperwork, it's the hard part where you need to make your offer, which you and your real estate agent will put together. You're going to decide how much you're willing to pay for the house versus what the seller is asking for the house. If you and the seller come to agreement, you're going to go under contract. Being under contract means that you have dibs on the house and then nobody else can come in and take the house out from under you. You and the seller have agreed to the price, and now you need to have an inspection done. Your home inspection is going to be a professional home inspector that comes in, checks the house from top to bottom, and make sure that there's no issues with the house. If there are issues that are found, then you can get back with the seller and have concessions put on to the home price, whether or not they fix it, or lower the price to pay for the new roof that the house might need, or new carpet, whatever the issues might be. You're going to need to get an appraisal. A professional appraiser is going to come in and he's going to compare your house to the houses in the area that have sold and decide what your house is worth compared to these other houses. And assuming your inspection goes well, your appraisal goes well, and you can finalize your financing, it will be time to close and move into your new home. The closing process is a fun process where you get to go in and sign mountains of paperwork and get the title and the deed for your house and make it your own. Today we spoke about financing, shopping, and buying your first time house. With some hard work and perseverance, anybody can own a home. It's just a matter of putting that time and effort into it. So don't think it's out of your ability to own a home. All we have to do is to decide what to do with the time that is given to us. And if I can do it, so can you.